Hello everyone. Today brings milder weather to KwaZulu-Natal, although we still expect a few thunder showers for the province. But for the Northern and Western Cape, it's a sunny and dry day along with very high temperatures over the province. That changes later this week as a cold front reaches the Western Cape on Wednesday, cooling things down, and it is expected to bring some rainfall to Cape Town and the surrounding areas. A quick check of the satellite imagery, and we see that the big thunder showers that affected the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal late yesterday have now moved offshore. And those were quickly replaced overnight by some low-level cloud that also brought foggy areas to the eastern escarpment, and there were even reports of light rain or drizzle for some areas earlier on today. For the remainder of this Monday, we expect it to remain clear in the west with high temperatures, while thunder showers will be developing all across the eastern escarpment, and there could be a couple of thunder showers on the Highveld as well. Those will dissipate after sunset, and we are expecting it to be quite cloudy in the far eastern mountainous areas during the course of this evening, when some fog will start settling into the area once again. The rainfall map for the rest of today shows isolated thunderstorms across Mpumalanga, KwaZulu-Natal, as well as some areas in the Eastern Cape, extremely isolated for Gauteng, as well as parts of the northwest, while over the Free State all the way through to the Atlantic coastline of the country, we expect it to be a dry day, and we see dry weather as well all across the southern coastline. Temperatures climb into the 30s for many areas in the northern and western parts of the country, including Cape Town, while it will be quite mild along the south coast, 25 for George, Port Elizabeth, as well as for East London. Similar temperatures in KZN, while it's going to be a hot day for Gauteng, and we also see some high temperatures into Mpumalanga. Mostly light winds in the forecast for the rest of this Monday, and while it has been a windy day so far for some areas along the eastern coastline, those winds will start dying down. But at the same time, winds pick up along the south coast, becoming fresh at times for the garden route. Tomorrow brings a few thunder showers to the Highveld, perhaps even reaching Bloemfontein and Kimberley. Temperatures rising higher over the western parts, including for George, now reaching a high of 31 degrees. And as we head into Wednesday, we see that cold front could bring some rain to Cape Town with a high of 25, and there'll be isolated thunder showers all across the eastern half of the country. Here's a detailed outlook for Johannesburg over the next couple of days, with very isolated thunder showers expected all the way through to Thursday, with an increase in temperature, but that changes towards the end of the week when wetter weather settles in, and we are expecting it to be quite cloudy and much cooler for the start of the weekend. That's all from the Weather Centre. Goodbye for now.